The postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League Championship Series on MLB Network. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
I think the key to this game is you got to string hits together. They've got a nice lineup, and if they can continue to put the pressure on one guy to the next guy, just keep adding on the hits, they're going to score some runs.
Clayton Kershaw gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's a workhorse. You know, he knows how to win games. And last game, complete game victory. He just stayed around and continued to hang in there long enough to get that W. You love it when he's on the mound. Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, he's so smooth, he so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, second baseman, number 16.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Culberson onto the grass, makes the play, one away.
Batting second, left fielder,
Here's Randall Grichuk. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. One out, nobody on. And he takes strike two. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Adam Wainwright will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, was curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game. All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Randall Gritchett. You know, for a guy his size, he can motor. He can cover the ground in the outfield, and he's got a strong enough arm. You can play him in right, left, or center.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
Here's Corey Seager. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Ready with the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bounce to first. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
Justin Turner.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. And a base hit as the runner coming to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
Baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
None out, runners at first and second. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. His career line against Wainwright, just a 1 for 9. Here comes the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Tough play for Jerko. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Batting seventh, catcher, Austin.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but foul. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Here's Jed Jerko now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw comes in with 6 hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Stephen Piscotty.
Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Standing in, Aledmus Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
First and second here with nobody out. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. Jerko rounds the corner and is headed home. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Here's Dexter Fowler now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw: 18 hits in 47 at-bats. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First pitch on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Piscotty rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Puig has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Number 15,
into the box now, Adam Wainwright. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. Nothing in 1.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing, you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another one sent foul. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Tries to dump this one out to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. That just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today. Not a lot of balls hit hard, but they're getting hits.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled back. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1.
Oh, he tried to get him with a backdoor curveball. The hitter just stayed with it and drove it the other way.
The first baseman, Matt.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. Throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready on 0-2. High pop-up. Culberson is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Jed Jerko. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Cardinals are out in front, 6-1. Stepping into the box, Charlie Culberson. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Charlie Culberson.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Way in front of that fastball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Grichuk is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
So digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this goes right past him. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Chris Taylor.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter number 5, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wong is there. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And after all that, he's out at the plate. What a bizarre way to end the inning, but it will end nonetheless. Dodgers leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. One away.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Aledmus Diaz, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike two.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with two strikes.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Fouled back. Again a 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
Two-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cardinals lead it 6-1. So striding in, Justin Turner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to third. Jerko has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
First baseman number 35.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Jerko is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Popped up, back behind second. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright. 6-1 our score. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadi Molina to lead things off. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
In now, Adam Wainwright, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 6 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Colton Wong will stand in.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1-0 count. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
6 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. Swing, and that's hit out of play, up into the plaza level. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, it's not rocket science. You fall behind 3-1 to this guy, you're probably going to give up a base hit when you throw him a fastball.
Matt Carpenter.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Brandon McCarthy answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Matt Carpenter as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. No hits to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Fly ball out toward right field. Heading after it is Piscotty. One away.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Charlie Culberson.
So stepping in, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the third out. Dodgers down in order. They trail 6-1. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
And McCarthy able to get ahead of him here with the fastball. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig moves over, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 6-1. Chase Utley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 3.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hit in the air to center field. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Wainwright gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler moves over, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Hyunjin Ryu takes over
Now
to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
25, Dexter Fowler.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. One out.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The batter, number 50.
When we take a look at this one on slow motion, you can see he does a little bit of the cha-cha-cha as this thing comes right down on top of his foot, maybe even the big toe. Might seem funny, but those ones can hurt and cause injuries.
Standing in now, Adam Wainwright as he lifts it in the air to right field. Puig has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Digging in once again, Colton Wong. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line hard to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Austin Barnes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the 7th here in game 1. Cards lead it 6-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for the Cardinals, left fielder Randall Grichuk.
First delivery to him on the way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Pitch on the way. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor moves over. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They lead it 6-2. Ready once again, Charlie Culberson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Charlie Culberson.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start
99.
after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Kike Hernandez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Kike Hernandez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz scoops it up. On to first, and there are two down.
Center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Wainwright's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Diaz in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46.
So coming to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Piscotty.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. One out, nobody on. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. One and two, here it comes. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Another 1-2 delivery. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Dexter Fowler.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back easily. Here's Dexter Fowler now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to short. This could be two. Culberson on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Redbirds down quietly. They lead it 6-2. Here's Corey Seager. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sean Gilmartin will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Sierra will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 43.
In now, Cody Bellinger as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Seager is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher who's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 31.
Ready now, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and this goes right past him. And first from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Now a 6-4 ball game.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be an unearned run there. Looked like he tracked the ball well off the bat, but when it came time to close the deal, he just couldn't squeeze it. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a snap throw to first. And late reactions, and they got him. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Dodgers 4. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 43.
Into the box now, Sierra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Colton Wong will stand in. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Sun Hwan-Oh enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 26, Sun Hwan-Oh.
Into the box, Charlie Culberson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Charlie Culberson.
This is in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, number 46.
Logan Forsythe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Way out in front. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 3.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Here it comes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Two-out, two-strike offering. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Diaz picks it up. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. St. Louis jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Clayton Kershaw struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.